Who determines what's important in your life and how you're going to spend your time and attention? You do. In this video, I'm going to share one of my favorite lessons where I learned this. Let's talk. As soon as Thanksgiving dinner was over, my sister and I would disappear into the family room to go watch A Muppet's Christmas Carol. It was the official inauguration of the Christmas season. And to this day, it's still the first Christmas movie that I watch. In the kitchen, the adults would be talking. Leftovers were transferred into Tupperware containers and packed into the fridge. Pies were set on the wood stove in the hallway to warm. And Grandma's fine china would be cleared off of the table and thrown in the trash. Yep. At some point, my grandmother started using paper plates for family get-togethers. As soon as dinner was over, the fine china, her term, would go in the garbage, and we were free to just sit around and talk instead of having to wash up. I didn't think much of it at the time, but my sister has since informed me that this was a very intentional choice that my grandmother made about how she spent her time. So what did I learn about priorities from Grandma's fine china? First, you decide what's important to you. Maybe you make family gatherings special by breaking out the fancy plates and the fancy glasses and polishing up the silverware. Maybe you go light on the formality and you just spend a lot of time together relaxing. Either way, it's your choice. You decide what will make the day memorable. Focus your energy and attention there. My grandmother made a conscious decision to spend a few bucks on paper plates and disposable tumblers and plastic cutlery. In exchange, she didn't have to worry about cleanup and she could focus on spending time with loved ones. She traded an activity she did not like for one that she did. And every day we have lots of opportunities where we can make that same trade-off. What do you do to make sure that the time that you spend with family and friends really results in meaningful, memorable occasions? Share in the comments. When I was younger, I do remember eating plenty of Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners on plates that we had to wash afterwards. But as we got older and the time together became more precious, we traded the frugality of reusable plates for the convenience of disposable paper plates. We spent more time talking instead of making sure that everybody was doing their fair share of the dishes. Our Thanksgiving dinners have varied a bit over the years. Originally it was pretty classic: turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, gravy, corn on the cob, 2 kinds of cranberry sauce. We have had more kinds of pies than I can name. There was one year where Thanksgiving dinner was KFC, Doritos, and A&W root beer. And it was great. Under my wife's steadying influence, we've settled into 6 or 8 of our favorite dishes. Yes, turkey at Thanksgiving is one of them. But we're not worried about what a traditional holiday meal is supposed to be. It's whatever we make it to be. I was also touched by the priority that my grandmother placed on spending time with her family. We were a big rock in her life. She would do everything she could to protect that time and schedule the gravel around it so that it didn't creep in and intrude on our time together. The next time you're getting together for a special event, remember that you, and that's you plural, everyone, y'all get to decide what's going to make that event special. Y'all get to decide what you're going to do and what memories you're going to make. And if part of that means that you want to borrow my grandma's fine china, you're welcome to it. Oh, and one more thing. If you do have like actual china, nice fancy plates and fancy glasses and silverware that you're saving for a special occasion, use it. Don't wait until it's too late. Every day is a special occasion because you're here. You are worth it. You are worth the fancy plates. Thanks for watching, y'all. Much obliged. I'm Colter Reed. I roam these parts helping folk like you get the day-to-day out of the way so y'all can stop wrangling the dream and start roping the dream. If you want to ride with me, subscribe to the channel and ring that there bell so you get notified the next time a new video comes available. If you thought this video was interesting, why not give it a hoop and a holler? That'll help other folk discover it. Before you mosey on out of here, why don't you give this video a little look-see? YouTube thinks you just might take a shine to it. Or give a holler to someone you haven't spoken to for a while, let them know there's no broken fences between you, and just how glad you are that they're a part of your life. Y'all come back now, you hear?